Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Gillian and I am just about to go into my second week of my second year nursing placement. So today's Monday and I am at the hospital on Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday this week, and I want to make things as easy as possible for me, so I've decided that I'm going to meal prep my lunches and my dinners for those 3 days. And then I need to also make something for tonight's dinner, so yeah, it's going to be a busy meal prep, but I thought I would show you guys how I do it. I keep putting it off, but I do need to do it because last week I didn't make the best choices when I was coming home exhausted from the hospital. And then I would come home and just want something quick and easy, so if I can have things in a Tupperware ready to just stick in the microwave, then that's perfect, and it means I'll be like making healthier choices as well. So on this week's menu I want to make this butter chicken. This is all vegan, of course. Butter chicken, and I got Sainsbury's Plant Pioneer chicken samosas and they were amazing, so I want to make the butter chicken and have that with the samosas possibly tonight's dinner, but I'm going to organise it so I can pick between that and the other thing that I'm making. I also have pilau rice that I need to use up because I got it from, it's not Spice and Tice, or maybe it is. You know how on Slimming World they were daft about the JD seasoning, JD spices, I think it was, and then there was Spice and Tice. It's one of those, came with a pilau rice pack and I just never got around to making it, but I thought having that Indian style meal would go perfect with that rice, so I need to use it up. The next thing I want to make is a vegan beef and mushroom stroganoff. I've been talking about it for a while, so I'm going to make that. And then possibly, depending on how we are for time, there's this pappardelle pasta that I want to make that can also be in the slow cooker, and it's like a bolognese style but with pappardelle pasta instead of spaghetti. So yeah, busy. For breakfasts this week I was either going to just have granola and yoghurt because it's really quick and easy, or porridge, but thinking overnight oats maybe, because basically I wasn't eating enough calories last week during the day when I had meal prepped the granola, so I was trying to think of higher calorie options. So yeah, I could have my protein porridge. I need to take a packed lunch with me to the hospital, so I was thinking salad, rice, vegan chicken of some description. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah, there'll be a lot going on, so I'm just gonna get started and I'll take you along with me. So if you enjoy this meal prep video, then please don't forget to give me a wee thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe down below. It really means a lot to me, and let's get started. Okay, so I've laid everything out for the beef stroganoff. This recipe is from makeitdairyfree.com. I've never tried it before, but it sounded really good, so fingers crossed that it's lovely. I got this, I'll move you guys along so you can see. I got this vegan no beef pieces. It's from a brand Dopsu. I've never tried them before, but I got it in the Sainsbury's frozen aisle. That recipe is just for mushrooms, but I fancied having beef strips in it. I thought I'd give these a go when I saw them. Got garlic, vegan butter. I prefer Vitalite, but this was cheaper, so that's the pure dairy-free butter. I got some chestnut mushrooms. This is just my weird preference, but I like the chestnut mushrooms just because it's got vitamin D in it. I'm sure other mushrooms also have vitamin D, but I'd seem to gravitate towards them, so I've got them. Oxo meat-free beef stock cubes. I think you just need one of them. Ground allspice, nutmeg, thyme, paprika, vegan Worcestershire sauce. I get this from Asda. It's the brand Chippa. And Dijon mustard and a large onion. So that's everything that you need. It says it will take half an hour to cook, and I'm gonna chop up the mushrooms and the onion and then get started. I've got my pan ready. I'll pop that on the cooker. So yeah, I'm gonna chop everything up. So there's no messing about today. I'm gonna use this contraption to cut my veg so that it's even quicker and easier, because I'm getting myself stressed out about all the things I need to do. So onion first, cut up the mushrooms, and then I think you cook that in the butter first in the pan. Okay, so I've turned the heat off and this is what it looks like. It smells incredible. It's so good. It reminds me just like normal beef stroganoff. So it's telling me to put in a cup of sour cream, but I can't be bothered. I do have a go-to recipe for vegan sour cream, but it includes blending up cashews and stuff like that, and it doesn't take too long, but I can't be bothered. And I do already have this Oatly creme fraiche in the fridge to use up, so I'm going to just put in half the tub of that, which is less than it wants, but I don't feel I need a full tub, and I might need the other half for a different recipe, so I'm just putting 100 grams in there. So I'll just spoon it out and measure. Okay, roughly 100 grams. And then because the dish is still warm, it should mix through and just be a bit more creamy. So the recipe also says to have it with pasta, but I've always had beef stroganoff with rice, so it's really up to yourselves what you pick, but I think I'll be having this with rice throughout the week. I'll just let that all melt in, and I'll show you what rice I'm going to be using, because I'm trying to make this as quick and easy as I can for during the week. So it's by the brand VT. I just touched the pan, that was silly. I think this was just basmati rice. I've used the other half, so it would have said what kind it was. I'm not sure, but it tastes so good, and it's like 2 minutes in the microwave. The same as 60 seconds, even better. Same as Uncle Ben's rice, but I feel like this tastes a lot better. So I got a big pack of these in Costco, so I'm going to use these every night, so it just means I need to chuck this and that in the microwave, and that's my dinner sorted for when I'm tired after placement. So that's meal one done. I'm going to leave this to cool, and then I'm going to put it in Tupperware, and then I'll get the second dish, which is the butter chicken. I'll get all the ingredients laid out, and then I'll show you the process. Right, so this is all the butter chicken curry stuff. We've got what the cluck pieces from the vegetarian butcher. These are Ryan's favourite vegan chicken bits, and it's kind of just what I gravitate towards now because it's easy and I like it as well. This is one of the vegan dishes that Ryan really likes too, so that's why I've got 2 packs, because that does us for a few portions each. Tomato paste, the pilau rice that I was talking about, it's from the Spice and Tice range, so I need to use that up. Butter, one of the first things you put in the dish. Korma curry powder, it just asks for normal curry powder, but my favourite is korma, and this I found this in Sainsbury's, and it was accidentally vegan because sometimes it's got milk powder in it or like weird stuff in the curry powders. I just had to buy that and it tastes really good. One of my favourite spices, garam masala, and then we've got chilli powder, but I'm just using a teeny tiny bit because I'm a wuss with spice. Coriander. Now I don't know 100% if this is coriander or parsley. It's not labelled, so I'm going to do half what it says to put in it and just hope for the best. Tin of coconut milk, sea salt, and that's everything. So really, oh, and an onion and garlic and ginger, but that's over on my chopping board. So it comes together really quick, it's easy, and it tastes amazing. So let's get started. Okay, so that's the korma butter chicken. It's ready. It just needs to thicken up a little bit. And I'm about to cook the chicken samosas, so I thought I would show you what they look like. You get 4 in a pack, and that's the packaging there from Plant Pioneers. 4 no chicken samosas. They are 278 calories for 2 samosas, so not bad. And I'm going to cook that in the oven. My rice is having a tough time over here, over spilling, but put that in the oven for 15. And then it means I'm not going to eat obviously 4 tonight, so I can just stick it in the air fryer and it'll crisp it right back up. Rice is looking good, but I need to fluff it up a little bit. That's what it looks like. So I'll do that just now. Got lots going on. It's still got a little bit of liquid at the bottom, so I'm going to cook it for a little bit longer. It is basically ready though. It tastes good. So that's that. I'm going to get more Tupperware out. That should be cooled by now. Put the rest of that in Tupperware. so I didn't have time to make the pappardelle pasta recipe, but I will definitely film it and show you guys in a different video. But that was everything I meal prepped, so I hope you enjoyed watching. It's the week after doing this, and I have to say it helped me so much when I came home from the hospital exhausted and just wanted to sit down. I just chucked it in the microwave and it was ready, and it wasn't bland, it was lovely. So it was nice to have decent meals after working and not having to think about it. So yeah, gonna meal prep again for next week probably. Not sure what I'm making yet though, but like I said, I'll film it for you guys and pop it in another video. But I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, it would really mean a lot. And subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!